Hey, Karl Bryan, founder of Focus.com, coming at you from the number one beach in the world. That is my daughter and her buddy. They're having a good time on the beach. We were just snorkeling right there. I don't know if you can see that. Inside the buoy, some of the coolest fish you're ever going to see. And by the way, here is one of my local bars. Boom, you see that? Somewhere. And then that is snorkeling. That is my daughter. But that's not what you're here to talk about. I'm here to talk about today, growth and control have an inverse relationship. What do I mean? The more control you need or want, the less money you are going to make. Get used to that. I had just brought in a new CEO. Shout out to my boy Pat Bell. It's been a funny kind of period of time, if I'm honest with you. I sent an email and it was very popular just recently, and it said it's not anxiety and it's not a condition. You feel unsettled because you know you're destined for so much more. And for me, my current situation, where we're at, I just know that what got us here won't get us there is something that I've talked about. We needed to change, and we did it. And I got to tell you that things have been run incredibly differently over a very short period of time, and it's unsettling. It's like there's a bit of anxiety, a bit of nervousness, and that's where that email came from. And I want you to be thinking about what that might mean for you. Like, are you feeling unsettled? Don't chalk it up. A doctor tells you got this, that, the other. Anxiety specifically, screw that. I think you know that you're destined for so much more. Growth and control have an inverse relationship. It's like integration, as I been thinking a lot about integration software. Like, do you guys know that the iPhone did not kill BlackBerry? What killed BlackBerry? It was the App Store. That's what killed BlackBerry. Okay, so Steve Jobs used to work for Atari. And see, people didn't get addicted to Atari. People got addicted, you probably specifically were addicted to Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Centipede, whatever Miss Pac-Man, the different games. So you got addicted to the games. You didn't get addicted to Atari. The Atari was the platform, so that's the iPhone, and then Pac-Man, Donkey Kong is like the apps. Like, you're addicted to checking the weather, checking your stocks, checking Facebook. Just look at all your apps. Like, that's what you're addicted to, right? So anyways, that's an important part, and we're building some game-changing software, and these are the types of conversations and type of things that I'm thinking about, and we are internally talking about as we go forth in a different direction. But I'll just tell you this, though, growth, really importantly, the message that I want to, how much control do you need? I'll tell you, there is a story about a guy, I think he had 8 kids, and they were like unbelievably successful. PhDs, and the black sheep of the family had a master's degree, right? And highly successful financially, just great life. On a scale of 1 to 10, they were doing real well, right? All of them. So we got interviewed, and they said, "What's the secret? Like, how did you manage to build such a wonderful family?" And basically, what he said is, very few rules. That was his advice, right? Very few rules. You will find in your own life, I'd challenge you to look at your own life and to look at the number of rules that you live by. And you might find that number of rules, you might go to your family. But I just want you to think about the number of rules that you have instilled, right? Like, your kids have to they have to go to college. How many times have you heard that? My kids have got to get a high school diploma. They have got to get a university degree. They have got to have a good job. They have got to make 6 figures. They have got to clean their room. They have got to be on time for school. They have got to go all their classes. They cannot skip school, etc. And I'm not suggesting in any way that your kid should be skipping school and we should see this as a good thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, look at the number of rules that you have in your life. Look at that hair. Oh my goodness. Have a look at the number of rules you've got in your life, and you might find that if you lightened up a little bit, some good things might happen in and around you. I'm not sure I did the greatest job of explaining that, but I can tell you that a guy with 8 kids, all highly successful, again, by modern standards, let's just agree, highly successful, every single one of them, I think you can agree, that is insanely rare to have that many kids and have them all hitting home runs. What was the secret? He said very few rules. How many rules do you got? I had a few too many, possibly. So there you go. Growth and control have an inverse relationship. Don't pretend like you're not impressed by my hair. Did I just say that? That happened. Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? Look at that. This is Sunday. Just chilling out. #1 beach in the world. God bless you. Bye-bye.